Okay, anticipation. Now anticipation on this one, you want to go to, let's say it says frame 3, but I think I'm going to say go to frame 4. Give it a lot more anticipation. We want to move it in one direction only, horizontally, move it back to where it started. So it's not going to move for these first few frames, but it's going to lean backwards in anticipation of moving. There you go. And now we want to go to frame, let's go to frame 6. And on this frame, skew the top edge of the word forward. So it's beginning to zoom. Not that much at first, just a little bit at first. And now go to frame 20 and use a line to set the skew to 40 degrees and set X to 120 and Y to 80. Set width to 120 and height to 80. On frame 24, you want to set all the transform values back to the original settings. So you want to set transform this to 100, this to 100, and skew to 0. So let's save that and see what that looks like. Okay. And now you're free to do whatever you want to with Run to make it look more interesting. In mine, what I did was I took Run into a movie that I created from the original, but I overlaid it over a running dog. So you can see what I did. I used the legs of the dog as the parts of the word, the R and the N. And then I was able to make it look like the dog was running. So you can't see it doing it on the stage because it's in a movie clip symbol, and this is something that movie clip symbols have different ways of working, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But when you play it as a Swift, you can see it. So that's one kind of thing you can do, or you can just use your free transform tool to create Command S to create a similar kind of a effect. So let's say we start here, and then we come to here, and let's just come out here to about here, number 5, and let's say we skew it a little bit. Whoa. Move it forward, maybe a little bit backward. Skew it forward, and then a little bit backward again. And get kind of a fun effect from that. And then, so you can do different things. Just to make something happen, just do different things with it. Okay. Make sure you saved it. Make sure you command return to output it so you get a nice SWF file. And we're done with number 6.